My name is Bill Lapple, and I'm a private practitioner in Leroy, New York, which is just outside of Rochester. It's a obviously private practice, and I have an associate with me as well. I've been involved with Vision Source for 11 years, and for the last 8 years I've been an administrator for the upstate New York region. New graduates, it's different because healthcare in general is different. With all the mergers and acquisitions in healthcare in general, it's different atmosphere to go out and find a new job as opposed to when I graduated over 30 years ago, okay? So it's very difficult if they want to go into private practice, because private practice has some of those same challenges. I think that it's important for new graduates to consider private practice. Private practice is really the heart and soul of the profession of optometry. So whether you join an existing private practice or you go cold, I think both options are available. One has different challenges than the other. When an individual opens cold, there's a credibility issue. It's difficult to find your right niche within the community, okay? It's difficult to find your right niche within the ophthalmic industry. So as a result, for example, if you were starting up a new practice, it's difficult to get reps to come to your office to sell your product because you're just not a good customer of theirs, okay? And same thing within the community. How do you get your name out? How do you attract the right patients? How do you get on the right insurance programs? All these are challenges that probably don't make sense to the new graduate. And when you get into practice, they become real challenges that make or break the success of a new practitioner going into private practice, cold. But I think in general, it's the right decision because in the long run, it's the better quality of life for a practitioner. The strength of Vision Source is it's a network of 3,300 offices, over 4,000 optometrists throughout the United States. So when you join Vision Source as an opening cold practitioner, you are now part of one of the largest, most successful networks of optometrists in the United States. So you have instant credibility. So a rep is now looking at you as a Vision Source office, and they're thinking about the over $2 billion in sales that they did last year. So you have reps knocking at your door, wanting to sell you products, wanting to give you opportunities that you wouldn't get if you weren't part of that network. Also as Vision Source, you have the opportunity of networking with like-minded practitioners within your community that are gung-ho and willing to give you every opportunity and every possibility to succeed. And that's something that is very important to a new practitioner who's opening on their own. It gives you opportunities to do things collectively that you can't do by yourself, whether it's marketing opportunities, whether it's buying opportunities, but more importantly, it gives you the opportunity to collaborate with your colleagues to really give you best practices and opportunities then to succeed where you might not have that opportunity by yourself. In our region, and I think this reflects what it's like throughout the whole country with Vision Source, we have a significant number of female optometrists that own their practices. I call it the female entrepreneur. And they're part of Vision Source, and they've been very successful, and they have embraced what Vision Source can do to them to maintain their independence and to provide them to make the most profit and be the most successful in their settings. And so I think how we're able to, and I think there's different challenges for the woman optometrist, challenges that I can't relate to. So these challenges of being very busy, their life outside of optometry can be crazy, and I think that Vision Source can come in and be their business partner to make them much more efficient in the office and take up some of the slack that probably falls through the cracks. So I think in our region, I'm very excited about how the female optometrists embraced Vision Source and really made it a win-win situation for both of them. We're proud of the fact that all our colleagues have committed to this process and are very excited and very willing to tell non-Vision Source offices what a great opportunity it is.